towing someone's shit. Ah, it's doing this bullshit. Yeah, it looks like they're towing. Oh, it's not even a cop. Oh, it is a cop. Damn. Good thing they ain't fucking with me. You weren't here the one day, huh? Where there was fake cops here.
I was there.
Wasn't that crazy, dude? I want to know what movie they were shooting. Whatever it was like an official movie, right? Because that camera equipment looked expensive. And dude, and then the cops, their fake uniforms and like just everything, like it wasn't no like made for TV bullshit. Like that seemed like something with a serious budget and money behind it. You know what I mean? You think so too?
Yeah.
Dude, it was so funny too. Remember, Love was like, "Man, they're looking at you like, what are you doing?" But I was like, it was just crazy because like first I thought they were real cops and I wanted to bust a move up out of there, but then I couldn't move anywhere because there was all these cameras and shit blocking. Like it was like I was stuck in there. Like it sucked for just regular customers, dude. Like what are you supposed to do? You can't even like move around this. Man, it's a beautiful day out, man. You know that?
Doesn't feel like it's 46 degrees.
Is that what it is? Oh, here it says 57.
That might be a little mild here.
Yeah, dude, I feel like your phone is typically it could be off 20 degrees either way, low or high. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What is it, Honda? Hyundai?
Yeah. It's a
Hyundai.
the contract has like a different backside.
Yeah, nah, that is some other shit. I was just messing around. Hyundais are all right, man. They get a bad rap.
I don't really know too much about them. I
I,
guess it's like leasing cars.
I feel like they're affiliated with Kia because like they sell them at Kia dealerships. Like same thing how like Beamer would be like at Ford, they'd have Ford, Lincoln, and Mercury, and BMW would have Saab and Audi. I don't know if they're affiliated, but back in the day, like I knew someone that had a Beamer, and when they would get work done on it, and they would get like a loaner car, sometimes it would be a Saab or a Audi. I don't know though. Oh damn, there's two people in here. I didn't even know it. Whoever it is, doesn't seem like they're hitting the like or commenting, or maybe they are. The shit could be glitching. But I was trying to get my bro Jay Millie on here to talk about how my Bills whooped on his Niners last night. Man, you want to see some good highlight reel stuff? Josh Allen and the Bills were just on fire last night, and it was a snow game. It was crazy. But on this one play, dude, it's very rare it ever happened, right? He got credited for a touchdown pass and a touchdown reception on the same play because they were on like the 3, right? And he threw like a screen pass basically to the receiver, and it was kind of a bad pass, like right when they snapped the ball, like right at the line, threw it to him, right? But he threw it behind him, and the dude kind of reached out, caught it with one hand, and was immediately like getting tackled. And then when he was going down, he lateraled into Josh Allen, who then ran and dived. He looked like the Jordan logo, but instead of going up, dived and reached for the corner of the pylon and scored a touchdown. And it's only happened 4 times in history where someone got on one play a receiving touchdown and a passing touchdown on the same play. It goes in the stats. And he also ran in 2 touchdowns too. Like he was just totally on fire. And we won our division. We clinched our division at 10-2 with 5 weeks left. It's the earliest the Bills ever in franchise history clinched the AFC East, and the first time ever that they won the AFC East 5 years in a row. Even back when we went to 4 straight Super Bowls, we only won 4 in a row between 88 and 91. 88, 89, 90, and 91. They won it consecutively. But we were killing it. Yeah, no one's fucking with me on here, man. It's so crazy too with the shorts algorithm. Like, you remember that one day we were shopping for the vegetarian pizza and the TV, and there was like 30 people in there.
Yeah.
It's like sometimes I get in that like TikTok-ish algorithm where like you could be streaming live a still of the cement and 30 people will pop in there just cause like the way the algorithm is. Sometimes it's like that, and sometimes it's like this where I ain't got nothing.
On TikTok, if you ever streamed on TikTok, you'd get a lot of viewers.
Just from doing this bullshit?
Yeah.
Well, I don't think it's bullshit. I like it. I just like talking, but to some people it's not. You know what I mean? Because I stay behind the camera.
Yeah.
But I always just wanted to be a voiceover artist. I feel like from what people told me, like I could get voiceover work. Yo, do you still got Batted out there or no?
Yeah, they have like every single game pass.
Lamont at Large, how does a woman get? You should watch this video. I wonder if it'll copyright freeze. I feel like it's something funny. It's my bro right there. Where did it go, dude? Oh, here it is.
How does a woman get pregnant by a dead man?
What?
Give me a couple minutes and I'll tell you how. The first 5 years of marriage for Bruce and
Dude, how does
Gabriella Burnoff
look, it's
would be
glitching.
described by Gabriella.
How does a woman get pregnant by a dead man? That sounds very sick, disturbing, and disgusting, right? Like necrophiliacs or something. In that show Nip Tuck, the dude couldn't pass his exam, like where the plastic surgeons had to every so often redo some kind of surgery to show that they could be certified. And they do it on cadavers, like dead bodies, you know what I mean? And he failed, like the head that he got, it was something they had to do, like a facelift on a head. And he was like, this head is too small, like I'm having trouble. So to try to practice to retake it, he went to the morgue and was trying to pay the guy that worked there, like, whatever John Doe or Jane Doe that you have, I need, like, and he was trying to pay him good money, and the guy was thinking he was some pervert weirdo coming in there. Like the guy at the morgue was saying, like, weirdos come in there trying to get near the dead bodies all the time. It's sick, right? Don't surprise me though.
As great. She met the love of her life. They were happily married, and they had plans in the future of having children, but that would all be
Look, he's doing the same thing on his video.
On July 3rd, 1995,
showing the,
not even 2 weeks after.
Isn't that so weird when the Bluetooth's on, there's such a glitch like that?
Yeah.
Oh, damn, Razor Ramon's son, I knew he was wrestling. Second generation, obscure fathers and sons wrestle with Andy. All right, man, have a good day. I love you. Be good. See ya.
After his 35th birthday, Bruce Burnoff died of what's described as either an accidental overdose.
Bruce Furnoff. What kind of a name is that?
Of a prescription medication or an allergic reaction to that said prescription medication. So he dies July 3rd, 1995. And most stories unfortunately end with that death, but the story only begins with that. So Gabriella is overtaken with grief and emotion, just like anybody that would be in that situation would feel. That gut punch of somebody that you were married to, that you were going to spend the rest of your life with, and suddenly they're dead. Gabriella.
Gut punch is such a good word. Sometimes, right? Like life can just give you a punch in the gut and a slap in the face.
Gets a hold of a male infertility specialist named Dr. Cappy Rothman. And she says, I want my husband's sperm retrieved so that I could.
Pause on the pause. Such bizarre stuff. Pregnancy by a dead person. And then the names on this thing. Bruce Furnoff and Cappy Rockman. Like the names are equally wacky to the content of the story.
Use in the future when I want to be artificially inseminated. And so Dr. Cappy Rothman, who is an expert in retrieving sperm from dead people,
Man,
him and his team, they go to the...
Can you imagine that? I'm a specialist. What do you specialize in? Getting sperm from dead men. Pause. I feel like, you know how you got to put a pause on something when it's sus? I feel like pause ain't even doing enough. That, I don't know, like, it's just so creepy even saying that. He's a sperm retrieval from the dead expert. Like in court when they call people as expert witnesses, like if this case went to court, yes, you're an expert witness, yeah, in retrieving sperm from dead men. I wrote the book on it.
Coroner's office in Los Angeles, and they do exactly as she wants. They retrieve the sperm from Bruce. So they retrieve it, and it is a complete success. Now, she would later have the sperm
test tubes of
frozen,
seaman.
And then she would use it in 1998 to be artificially inseminated. She would get pregnant, and then she would have a baby and give birth in the early part of 1999. So that was the first successful artificially inseminated woman with the sperm of a dead man that actually gave birth to a child. Now, Dr. Rothman, he is no stranger to this unusual case. I would say it's pretty unusual. I have actually never heard of such a thing. He actually first did this in 1980 when one Robin Cranston died in an automobile accident. His father, Alan Cranston, if you're from California, you would know that name because he used to be a senator here in California. So the father requested that the son's sperm be taken and frozen for later use.
Cranston, I was thinking of Brian
now,
Cranston.
Dr. Rothman has...
You guys see the delay on this glitch on pausing? Brian Cranston, I was thinking, check this comment out. Never take death to a pillow fight unless you want repercussions.
Probably done about 180 of these, retrieving sperm from dead men. And he says that most of the time it's never used to inseminate the woman. It's just taken as a precautionary measure in case they do want to have a child later on. Now, when a man dies, according to, I guess, whatever records are kept in this matter, generally the rule of thumb is that you have about 12 to 30 hours to retrieve the sperm before it's no good. But there is a case where sperm was retrieved up to 36 hours after death, and it was successfully taken, and it was frozen to be used for a later date and time. Now, here's another interesting aspect of this case. So Gabriella, with her daughter, at the time, I believe she was 10, they had requested from the Social Security Administration survivor death benefits. Right? Kind of weird, okay? And they were denied by the Social Security admin. And they took their case to the U.S. District Court. They denied them. They took the case to the U.S. Courts of Appeal, 9th District, and they denied them as well. Basically, the reason why they didn't get the benefits is because, well, according to the admin, they didn't meet the eligibility requirements because while she could not establish, the girl, the daughter, she couldn't establish that she was dependent upon the deceased at the time of his death because she wasn't born yet. And also, without just pretending that I'm some intelligent guy.
Some trippy shit right here, man.
So you guys can say, like, oh, you're so smart, Lamont. No, not at all. Just to get out of legalese. Basically, they're also saying that, well, he didn't consent to have a child because he was dead. And also, when you're married, you know, the marriage between a man and a woman ends upon the death of either husband or wife.
Till death do us part.
So you factor in those two things together, and yeah, no, the court said you're not entitled to death benefits. Now, of course, you have those holier-than-thou people who say that the ethical question of life and those who mean to give life brings up the case that, hey, we're birthing children that don't have fathers, and also the deceased, they're not alive to give their consent on whether they would want their sperm removed to have a child that they're saying that they don't have any say in the matter. Now, in this matter with Gabriella, she did point to a video where, you know, I guess it was just like a family video of them talking about life and family, whatever. And in the video, he reportedly did say that he did intend on having children with Gabriella. So that kind of pointed to the proof that in this case, at least anyways, that
Man, so quite the story there. See, man, pause from a dead man. Pause. See if anyone actually commented anything. See if it. Nothing, nobody. But apparently there's still someone in here. Ain't that something? See if there's any good viral videos, and then we'll close this thing out. Inspiring today, save 40% on premium. Get access to Grok AI, ad-free timelines, blue check mark, video downloads, and much more. No, thank you. Who the fuck is MM? Stevie Johnson. Mike McCarthy. Yeah, the Bills are just kicking ass, bad. Let's see if we got any good viral videos. Breaking: Capitol Police have arrested a staff member of Rep. Morale. Damn, someone stole a straight up construction equipment. You get a lot of dough for that. I just don't know how you would sell it. Beat Ronaldo, win $1 million, 47 million views. Man, Bills turning up. Just chill guys winning the AFC East. Trevor Lawrence. But that will do it for this live, unless someone else popped in here.